What's up, y'all? It's your girl BB, and welcome to BB's World, my personal YouTube channel where I do reviews of different shows. A lot of shows I do reviews of, I've been watching since they first came on the TV screen, so I can tell you all about them, what they are, who was on there, all about the people on there, because I've been watching them, like I said, since they first came on TV. But this review that I'm about to do is actually new to me just as well as it's new to you guys. If anybody watches this show, then I'm going to see, because I'm going to do some reviews on it, do a couple of them, see how it does. And it's pretty interesting to me. I like it. I might keep reviewing it. I'm going to see. It's called the Belle Collective, and it comes on Oprah Winfrey's network OWN. It's about 5 black business women in Jackson, Mississippi, in the South, right down the road from me. I'm in Memphis, so you know it's close to home for me. So it's like, okay, I can kind of relate to that. Plus, you know, I'm pretty much my own business owner myself as well, so I'm gonna check these girls out and see if they really got what it takes to really do this thing. And hell, I might get some inspiration myself if they ain't all ignorant as hell. Cause you know how we are sometimes. So, it's called the Belle Collective. It comes on OWN every Friday night. I'm just gonna review. I think this is the first episode I caught. I had to go and find it on YouTube to catch up. I set my DVR to record it. I don't think it's only played 2 episodes because it came out on the 15th. This is what, the 26th. So I'm not that far behind. I'm gonna put this one out and then I'll probably combine episode 2 and episode 3, and then I'll be caught up. We'll see how long this review takes. So it's entitled Welcome to Mississippi. And of course, like I said, it's set in Jackson, Mississippi, about the black business women. We start off with the first girl, Tambra Cherie. She's a BJ, well, not a BJ, but a DJ for the radio station, the most popular radio station down there from what she said. So she wants to go higher on the totem pole. She actually wants to become a true reporter or a true, you know, she wants to interview people of status, not just spin records and, you know, talk about what's going on in hip hop and R&B. She said that Mississippi was number 9 for black business-owned women, and they actually had the mayor at the radio station, young handsome guy, and they brought him in, and she got the press, you know, she got the option to interview the mayor, so she interviewed the mayor. She talked to him about the Confederate flag being brought down, and you know, a host of other important issues. And she just basically saying, I need to expand my brand. I'm tired of just being the local DJ for the hottest station in the city. I need to try to go a little bit further than that. I want to, at least if I'm going to be stuck on this station, I want to do some more educational, you know, she wants to do some more educational things with her status and her platform. Which I agree, okay, I'm good with that. I like that idea. Now, she looks pretty well put together, but her hair is a little bit motherfucking too big for me. Her hair is just big. It's bigger than she is. And it makes it look like, it almost makes it look like real plasticky. It's done, but it's just big. And she's a light-skinned woman. And you know, light-skinned women can wear pink, but I do beauty. I do health and beauty. You got to look at undertones. You got to look at what's going on in the highlighted areas of the skin, and that's when you determine what's the best colors. She liked to wear this real pale, baby, almost white pink on her lips. First of all, when you wear certain colors, if your teeth are not pearly white, if your teeth are not white as hell, it's gonna make your teeth look even yellow, more yellow. That color she wears makes her teeth look yellow. She needs to get off of that color and go darker. She can certainly wear pink, but she needs to do a darker pink. It don't have to be this color pink. It can be this color pink. She needs to go a little bit darker though. That pale baby. Nene Leakes used to wear that ugly ass pink. I be like, girl, that shit, you know goddamn well. It ain't just about she was too dark for it, but you gotta look at your undertones and stuff too. Cause Nene has some pearly white teeth and it still don't work out for her. This lady is fair skinned. She's like a golden color, but Something is going on with her undertones. I think they're too olive. She looks like she got olive undertones, and they too olive for that color hitting them teeth like that. And if your teeth ain't totally white, if your teeth ain't white, it's gonna make them look yellow. She needs to tone it down on the pink, and she needs to bring that hair just a little bit down, and then she be all right. She looks like she keeps herself put together. She just got a few little faux pas, but she ain't on TV. She on the radio, so people don't see her every day. But still, you on TV now, baby. You need to get the shit together. I know it's your first season, but you'll look back and say, or somebody should tell you if you got a true makeup artist, because I do makeup and stuff, and I'm telling you. So we meet the next girl, Letitia. She is the CEO of the National Women's Brunch Organization. And she says that she wants young girls that look like her to know that they can grow up and be entrepreneurs. Look like her meaning she's a darker skinned woman. She's kind of heavy set, but she's put together now. She got a face and hair and all that done. She's very well put together. Even though, but I'm just saying she don't fit the typical. If I'm gonna run something, if I'm gonna be a black woman of stature, I got to look this way. She doesn't fit that mold. But she keeps herself together for what she got going on. I'm impressed so far. She wants to revive Ferry Street. That's like a strip that used to be like black entrepreneur downtown, where like all the black businesses would get together and they would have, their stores, and all the black people would go shop on that one street, on that strip, and that's why they would keep the money within the community. So I understand. I like that. She wants to revive Ferry Street, and she's trying to get all the other entrepreneurial black women in Jackson to get in on this with her, to help open the strip back up and get the businesses going. Her husband, we see her sitting at home. Side note. She looks good in her confessional wig. Her wig is laid. Okay, her wig is laid. Okay, you can see her part. You can see part ain't sitting too far back off her head. Looks good. I know, because this is the shit that I do. But to me, when she was sitting at home with that minimal amount of makeup on, she looked a lot better and a lot younger. I actually liked her look when she was sitting on the couch versus in the confessional. Sometimes they can put too much makeup on you. And how you looking kind of. Perfect example. If any of y'all watch The Real Housewives of Potomac, Robin is a very pretty woman. The more makeup they put on Robin, the worse she look. She be in the confessional sometimes looking like she come out of RuPaul's Drag Race. It's just too fucking much. It's too much. She's too naturally pretty. She don't need all that. I'm not saying that for this lady. I don't know. I'm just saying whatever minimal amount of makeup that she had when she was sitting at home looks a hell of a lot better than what they had on her in the confession. And I actually liked the look when she was sitting on the couch the best out of all the looks she gave this whole episode. She looked the best sitting on the couch. So we get to this husband. Boy, why do I have so many problems with these husbands on these shows? I don't know. Her husband Glenn is a towboater. I know what that is. We live off the Mississippi River, right? The boat goes up and down the river. The guys that tend to the boats, they have to stay on the boats for 28 days, and then they get off for 2 weeks, go home, go back out 28 days. Basically, they go out a month, get 2 weeks off, go out a month, get 2 weeks off. That's what he does. Spends a lot of time away from the house. They have a son, 5-year-old son. First thing she get on the phone and ask him on FaceTime, by the way, not just talking. She got to see his ass. That's a sign right there. Are you being good? Your husband gone for 28 days, and the first thing you ask him when you get on the phone is he being good? Now what the fuck do you mean? That's the first thing you ask him? Why? It's gonna be some problems later on down the line with that one, that situation. That and one of these other husbands on this show. Them two right there. She names her titties Grace and Mercy. She said, I might not have all this back here, but I sure got this across here and I'm gonna use it to my advantage. Okay. I don't blame you. Use whatever you can to your advantage. As a woman, that's what we supposed to do. As long as you got something in here to back it up and know how to have common sense with your shit. I don't blame you, baby. So we meet Latrice, the next young lady. So we done met. So far we have met Tambra Cherie. She's the DJ. Tambra Cherie with the big hair. We've met Letitia, the CEO of the National Women's Brunch Organization that wants to revive the urban community downtown where they all used to shop together. Now we're gonna go to the next one and meet Latrice, owner of Goddess Links Hair Studio. Now she in my field. I don't necessarily do hair. I used to do hair, but I'm in everything beauty, health, holistic health, wellness, permanent makeup, you name it. I'm pretty much doing it. I pretty much do all of that with my business that I have. So massage therapy, holistic wellness, combined health and wellness plus detoxification. All of that plays a part with each other. So I can really dig this one. I like her. So far, she's my favorite. I like Miss Latrice. She come in, she got the vending machines. We done all seen the vending machines with the packs of her in them. Ingenious idea, honey. If you really were the first one to come up with that, bitch, you need a damn trophy. You need an award. Because you did that, baby. Because folks don't always want folks talking to them. They just want to go pick the shit up and go. Especially people that know how to do their own hair. They just need to get some hair. Very good, honey. Point for you. She said that somebody had saw her making her debut in one of the local malls, and they sent it in to this company. The company was so impressed with her and the vending machine that they contacted her to put one of her machines in each mall all over the country that they owned. I said, bitch, yes! You better get your shit together, Miss Latrice. Love it. I love it. So, they sell hair out of one side of the store. And then they have a salon on the other side of the store where you can get your makeup done, get your hair done. You know, I don't know if she got nails or whatever. I think she just do hair and makeup right now. She was talking to the guy, little gay guy over there. She's like, I want to go out with y'all sometimes. Y'all don't never invite me there. That's because of your husband, honey. We ain't got time for that. We ain't got time for that controlling ass nigga shit. Me and these husbands just ain't gonna get along on these shows, y'all. Just ain't gonna get along. Her husband, honey, comes bringing his ass in. He said, speaking of, hey, baby, bring us some lunch. That's just the way to watch it, child. He's 20 years older than her. Let me tell y'all something. I've dated someone just about that much older than me. Actually, a little older than that. They gonna take care of you, but baby, you got some standards to live up to, and if you don't live up to them, you got a problem. Point blank, motherfucking period. It just come with the territory. When you got a man that much older than you, baby, you're gonna have some insecurities, and insecurities can cause you to really do some shit. Really, really do some bad things. Insecurities can cause a lot of issues in relationships, especially when one person is much older than the other one. It can cause a lot of problems in relationships. So, just saying. Been there, done that, I know. He comes in there and tells her what she was telling him about. These ladies that invited me to this brunch, and I just don't know if I really want to be worried with them, because I've heard a lot about the brunches that this particular young lady throws. What's her name? I got to get these people's names. Okay. I've heard about the brunches that Letitia throws, and they tend to be fake and messy, and I don't really want to indulge in that. I don't need none of them. I got my money. I really don't have to network, but I know it's a good thing to network. But I just don't want to deal with a bunch of these bitches. Because I don't know. Now let me tell y'all something. Being a black business owner, I've had my own experiences. Black women is hell. You got some good ones. You got some real good ones out there that support you. When you find them, keep them cuffed real tight. Because a lot of us, we don't want to support each other. We just don't. I don't know what it is, but we just don't. We just don't. Too much jealousy, strife, envy. Then you want to try to make yourself look better than the other one and bust people out in public and want to talk about them and try to steal their customers. It's just, I've been through all of that. I've been through all of these situations that we done seen on this show. That's why I think I kind of like this show. I'm going to see. So far, I'm okay with it. And I think I'm going to keep reviewing it. But I'm going to see after, I'm always do the first 3 and I'm going to see how it goes. So, with new shows. Get back down to this. He tells her she's welcome to go. As long as she don't be in the club popping. Fuck you talking about, motherfucker? She talking about going to a brunch and you go talking about the club popping and shit. And she welcome to go? Like you giving her permission? The fuck? I don't think fucking so. I don't know, baby, if this man invested in you when you first started off and you feel like you owe him something. But as rich as you say you are, you say you're a millionaire. This nigga walk in here with some shit talking about a tree service on his shirt. I know goddamn you the breadwinner. You shouldn't be having to get no permission. Now, did he catch you when you was young and he got your mind too? You good at everything but that. Another Kenya? Kenya, no. Kenya worse than you, because Kenya older than the motherfucker and still let a motherfucker come and manipulate and play her into a damn stupid ass situation. Kenya from Real Housewives of Atlanta, for those of y'all that don't watch. That's what I'm talking about. Did he catch you while you was young, girl, and he got to manipulating you and fucking with your mind, and this is what ended up happening? You too successful, baby. Your spouse can be jealous of you too. I done seen it live and in living color on both sides. You could tell he a good looking nigga. He used to be probably one of them real suave, all the women wanted him light skin, green, gray eyes and shit. Back in the day, he done got old now. And he ain't got that swag no more. Anybody looking at his ass twice. So he trying to hold on to this young thing, this young rich thing that he got. And the only way he know how to do that is mind control. Because that's what's been working so far. You better wake up. I can already tell y'all I ain't finna be fucking liking him. I ain't finna be fucking liking him. That other one I can deal with her and her husband. It's just saying like he's just a hoe. But this right here, nigga, this one right here, this another one of them Peter Baileys, Mark Daly's, Cordell Stewart's, Drew husband, Ralph, whatever. Off the Real Housewives of Atlanta. This is another one of them. Put your 3 eyes on him. And I ain't talking about no gay shit. I'm talking about this one right here got something to prove, and baby, he gonna prove it one way or the other. You better watch him, because he the type he can slap the shit out of you if he ain't already done it. I see it all in his, I see the twinkles in his eyes, girl. You better keep your eyes open. You too successful to be putting up with that shit. Y'all ain't got no kids either. I don't think you do. I ain't see you on this episode. Keep your eyes open, girl. You might have to walk off from there. And when you do, he gonna file for all kind of spousal support, and you gonna have to take care of him. Unless he got some other shit we don't know about. This is just the first episode. But for what I know so far, you better watch him. He better watch him. Okay. So, we meet the next girl, Marie. She's in a totally different field. She runs a mental health center for children. The first black woman to do it down there in Jackson. I commend you. I also have a degree in psychology. I'm college educated, but I'm in the beauty field. I always done that anyway. but I'm college educated as well, so I can appreciate the value of a black person understanding mental health and the power that mental health has over us or don't have over us. Because we as black people think we can pray everything away. I'm here to tell you, you can't pray everything away. And I have been heavily involved in the church. So it ain't because I'm against church, but you can't pray everything away. I've seen the other side of this spectrum. Folks walking around here undiagnosed, be crazy as hell, be around here doing shit to folks, setting folks shit on fire and shit. People be undiagnosed, child, they be having issues and they ain't never seen nothing about it because they think they can pray everything away. Can't pray everything away, baby. God gave you the sense to know that sometimes you need to seek some assistance. Use it. So, she been married for 3 years. She already speaking of the problems they got in 3 years. Well, you know every marriage has its issues. People in mental health field tend to be a little more patient than other people. She has childhood trauma herself, but she understands it. I guess she understands it. She says how her mother's substance abuse really affected her and how she could never understand how her mother always picked the drug over her children. So she grew up feeling second best. Now, I don't know if that's going to play into this marriage that you already talking about problems with. Just somebody to love you? You know better than this, ma'am. You run a mental health facility. You already know what that is. That's abandonment issues. You got them from your childhood. Now you're going to cling on to anybody that show you some attention, especially if he your husband and don't give a fuck what he do or done did or gonna do. That's all we see on her for now. That baby got some deep-rooted issues she need to take care of. And you supposed to be running a mental facility. Okay, Marie. All right, then we meet the last girl, Dr. Antoinette. I like Dr. Antoinette. Her and Latrice are my two favorites so far. They young, they spunky, they live life, and they ain't letting what no other bitches say govern them. And they know how to have fun. Antoinette. Dr. Antoinette is a newly divorced dentist. She moved to Jackson. She's not originally from there. She's from, I can't remember, Jersey or something. She's from up north somewhere. I have to get that in the next review, exactly where she is, because I didn't put that in my notes. But right now she's a dentist, and her goal is to open up her own practice. She was married to a white man, for 6 years, I think, and she just happened to be free. I don't know what went on in that marriage, but child, she don't want no parts of it at all. That's the first impression I got. She a cute girl. Her and Latrice, cute girls. She was over there looking at her contractor is fine now, I ain't gonna lie. She went over there to look at the space that's getting renovated for her own practice. And the contractor T.O. or whatever his name is. He fine now. Fine white boy. Oh yeah. She was looking at him. She's like, who said I can't look? People want to disown you because you can't you got to bring a black person home. And it was really hard for us in the South. So, seemed like to me, he's the reason she moved down there. Because she said interracial relationship is hard in the South. So, it sounds like to me, he's the reason why she moved down here from up north. He must have some folks down here or something. For be from down here. But anyway, she showed her daddy on FaceTime the building. And they speak briefly about a divorce. He asked about the husband, where he was at and all that. So, that was that on that for the introductions. My two favorite are Antoinette and Letitia. The one that owns the hair and the dentist. They're young, they're spunky, they love life, they don't let no bitch govern what they do. And they will get your ass told. And they're quite fashionable. The only thing is, Latrice, you was put together. I liked you from head to toe. I couldn't find nothing wrong with you. Antoinette, when we wear wigs, baby, we got to line them up with our hairline. We can't be having them sitting back and your hair showing right here, baby. And I got a widow's peak, so I have to always line mine up. Get that wig right, Miss Antoinette. Miss Latrice, that's your friend? Y'all need to get somewhere in the studio. You need to get one of them folks to make her some wigs and measure her head so it could fit snug. And she needs to be shown where she needs to put her wig on it, okay? She needs to be shown, okay? Okay. She needs to be shown where to put it on it. You a friend, don't let your friend walk around with your goddamn wig sliding back off her head now. Okay. So, Letitia's looking for a host. Letitia's the one that's the over the black women's brunch. She is meeting up with Tambra, the DJ, the radio DJ. She said Tambra usually hosts all of her events, but Tambra has another engagement, so she can't host this. She tries to woo her. She brings her a little gift, a little pink hat, Southern Belle, to have tea and crumpets with at the brunch. She thought that was cute, but she still told her, girl, I still am obligated to this event. So she understood that. You got to understand that you're busy. All y'all are business women. Y'all got to understand when the obligations call, because a lot of times they've been paid them folks in advance or paid them something. So she shares her vision about the Fair Street Project and Black entrepreneurs, and she wants Tambra to be a part of it as far as her platform on the radio to kind of get the word out to some more entrepreneurs that want to be involved in it. Very good. I like that. I like that idea. Very good. Very productive. I like that. Y'all went throwing drinks. Y'all talking about business. We see Antoinette at the Porsche lot. Now, Antoinette, you just got through complaining about how much this was going to cost you to get your own dental practice because the person that was going in it with you bailed out, so you're going to have to spend $500K on your own. What the fuck you doing at the Porsche lot, girl? You're a little bit impulsive, ain't you? In business, you have to know how to handle your money. You have to know when to hold and when to fold. And if you got to drive that old car around, you gotta weigh your options. What's more important to you, your own? I know you probably taking out loans for this, but at the same time, you're gonna take out a loan for that and a loan for the damn Porsche? Or do you have the money to pay for the Porsche in cash? I mean, let me know something. I don't know. Her ex-husband might have been rich. She might be getting good alimony. I don't know what's going on. Or good, whatever. They ain't got no kids, I don't think. So I'll look into that a little more. But right now, from what I see, it don't make no damn good sense for you to be down here buying a Porsche when your ass just got through complaining about how much it's going to cost you to open your own practice. Antoinette, I'm going to need you to get a little bit more common sense. Unless it's something I don't know. Latrice meets her over there at the Porsche lot. They call this the divorce Porsche. And she said she's going to be better than ever. Better than when he left her. I'm curious to know the backdrop on this marriage, honey. Because she seems liberated, but she seems bitter at the same time. I need to know the backdrop on this marriage. And the next time he see her in that Porsche, she gonna know she doing better than she ever was with him. Girl, what's going on with it? We want to know something, Miss Antoinette. I hope you reveal this in later episodes. I saw you crying on the preview. Your friend and her queen, like I said, she need to pull your wig down. She know y'all on camera. We get to the brunch. No, we don't get to the brunch. Let's back up. We go to Marie's house. Marie got the ugliest motherfucking Beetlejuice hideous ass outfit I ever seen. So, but I got this made because I'm a Southern Belle, black and white, sheer see-through, not made for her body at all. This hat ain't got no top in it. It starts to go around. It's got a sheer brim as big as hell. It looks like thrift store realness. And ain't nothing wrong with the thrift store, but baby, I'm talking about one of them regular motherfuckers where the folks just go through all the shit and don't nobody ever come put it back where it's supposed to be at. That kind of shit. A Hancock Fabrics mess is what she looked like. She thought that shit was cute. She was looking at the wig. She said she had bought some goddess hair. That's Latrice's hairline. She bought some goddess hair and she had somebody make her a wig. And she was going feeling the hair. And she was like, this got synthetic fibers in it. It's just as dry and broke off and brittle. It's got human hair, but it's got synthetic fibers. I said, okay. Here we fucking go. She said the hair was garbage. So they come to the Jackson Country Club to have this brunch. Antoinette comes out in this dress. Girl, who dressed you? Did you dress yourself? Look up what Southern Belle is. It's the hats, and I'm surprised none of them have no gloves. You know, if you're gonna do it. Have your gloves, have your hats, honey, have your petticoat. I mean, that's truly Southern Belle. If y'all want to really get technical about it, I'm a Southern Belle, I can tell you. I live in the South. But whatever, she come in full ballroom attire, glitters and shit everywhere. She got them sitting at this one table, the girl that's hosting the event. I have to go all the way back in my notes to remember my name. I can't remember it right now. The one that's hosting the event that wants to do the Fair Street Revival. Her. She got this one table, girl. If you have a brunch, let's have a few tables and let people spread out and get some wiggle room, honey. What's all this tight shit and folks? And you don't need to be standing up in front of them. You need to have them at different tables. You need to have a mic, a podium. Bitch, let's get it right now. I was impressed with you in the beginning. You were talking good talk, but honey, this shit right here, nigga, this ain't right. You got folks bunched up like they sitting in the dialysis clinic or something. So Latrice said she don't have to convince herself with the mirror. Because they said, hold the mirror up and say, honey, you are all of that. Or you bad, or you something, you know what I'm saying? I said, okay. Side note about Marie. Marie, when you in these confessionals, I like you that you wear the short businesswoman hair, little thing away. Girl, you need some motherfucking lipstick on. You on TV, bitch. Where's your makeup artist at? They at your house. Why the fuck they don't put no lipstick on your mouth? Especially when you got discoloration in your lips. You need to keep some lipstick on when you're in front of the camera. That's basic beauty 101, girl. Get with it. And if you can't get with it, you so rich. Anybody that holler about that rich every time you turn around, girl, are you reassuring yourself? You just like Dr. Wynn, that awful Real Housewives of Potomac. Every time you turn around, you gotta holler about your 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13 degrees. We know. We don't want to hear it no more. Use another one of them. Get it together, Miss Marie. I ain't digging you. I really ain't too digging you too well at all. You have to show me something else, and I'm not digging you too much. She gets in there and immediately starts. She heard the girls talk about the hair. She immediately cranks up. Oh, is this goddess? You goddess hair? I need to let you know your hair is just tied through and delayed. It's terrible. It's dry. It's fake. It's this. It's that. I went to your store. She said, wait a minute, baby. You might not have got that. Nah, you might not have got that hair from my store. Yes, I did. She said, you have to bring some receipts. Yeah, you need to bring some receipts before you get out here. That was a no. I just told y'all at the beginning of this video about black women and how we sit up here and try to down each other because it's always some catty ass competition. Why didn't you take that girl to the side and tell her about her hair? You probably would get a much better response. Latrice got in defense mode because, bitch, you sit up there and ambushed her at the table with all these women. Bitch, what's wrong with you? That ain't how you do. You looking for a moment with your non-lipstick wearing ugly ass outfit, Beetlejuice looking ass. You looking for a moment, bitch. You was dead wrong for that shit. Latrice should have roasted the dog shit out of you, but she was trying to do better. And she did good to just get up and leave. Because you was all out of motherfucking control. Crazy looking ass. You and this motherfucker looking crazy as hell and got the nerve to start a scene. And then the girl that's hosting it, her friend, she comes over there. Well, what's going on? She perpetuates the shit instead of telling you to stop this shit. Do not ruin my event with this fuck shit. You talk to her outside of here about that. You two bitches together can't make one of me or one of anybody that I actually would like. Because you shouldn't clown like that and you shouldn't let her clown like that at your event. Both of y'all sorry as hell. I tell you about these black women in these businesses. These bitches is crazy. I'm telling you, it's not a lot of us that really truly will support each other. It's not. I've been on the end of the stick too. I done dealt with it from another black woman. Terrible. So she said in her confession, I'm rich. I can buy your whole shit out. Is all that motherfucking necessary, bitch? You don't think she ain't rich and she got vending machines with her in every mall in the country that the folks own? Bitch, because I seen her in her house, baby, and her house is killing yours. Her house is motherfucking gorgeous. It looks like it's somewhere out of California. So you need to sit your ass down, Marie. I ain't digging you. Yeah, you got some mental health issues. You got abandonment issues, and you like to try to make yourself look better than other people because you went around your whole childhood feeling like nothing. And now you got to make, no matter what you do, how it happens, you got to make yourself look like something. Bitch, I don't like that. Take your ass to therapy. You need some yourself. You need to let some of your folks that work for you work on you because you fucked up in the head. I don't like you, bitch. I don't like you, Marie. Latrice called her Miss Bo Peep, child. She said, Miss Lil Bo Peep. And Latrice said, you need to bring the receipts because I don't know if you got that from me. And that's the truth. Bitch, don't come up here with all these motherfucking accusations and making me look bad in front of folks and you ain't even got no proof that this is my shit. I would be mad too. You were dead wrong, Marie. And now you telling Letitia about it again, repeating the situation in front of all the other guests. Letitia should have stopped you and told you, no ma'am. No ma'am. Not right now. She really was ambushed. And then the girl said, I think I just need to go. And Marie gonna say, yeah, you can get out. Bitch, who was you? To put somebody out of somebody else's shit, bitch. You crazy. I said it in the beginning. Someone a little bit too right about your ass. Yeah, you very successful, but you one of them people that believe in prayer. I thought that you knew about mental health, but apparently you don't. You just know it's a meal ticket. You need to take heed to your own profession, bitch. Talk about all these PhDs. You need to go to school and learn how to work on the inner. The ego and the super ego. Look it up since you know so much about mental health. You need to work on all three of them and get them motherfuckers in check. Because you got delusions of grandeur. That's a true disorder as well. You need to look that up too. You should have took that girl to the side or asked her for her information and got with her later and told her about that. You never should have did that in front of nobody else. You got some issues, bitch. Constantly hollering about you rich. Ain't nothing about you appeasing. Nothing. I wouldn't send my child to your hospital if they paid me to do it. And teach my child all them fucked up ass beliefs and values that you got. Because you ain't right. The way you got over here in this... First of all, you ain't got no respect for your so-called friend. You destroyed her event with that bullshit. Because she could have had two other women of status to go in with her on the project of trying to revive the black neighborhood. You done fucked all that shit up with your stupid motherfucking ass. You stupid as hell. And Letitia, you stupider than all of them because you let that shit go on at your event, but you supposed to be a boss. You weak as a motherfucker. I told her, bitch, shut your fucking mouth. I got an agenda. You ain't gonna ruin it. You deal with her later. You weak as hell. Marie got a problem. The DJ probably glad she wasn't there and all miss all that shit. And I still, at the end of this episode, the only two I like is the young ones. The two that actually had more sense than any of them. The other girl with the hair on said, you need to apologize. She said, I will not. I will not apologize. You just sit up there and made yourself look just as ignorant and black. Just like they always stereotype us, angry black woman. You sit up there and you live right on up to it, bitch. Somebody need to give your motherfucking ass a crown. Because you won that. Latrice and Anthony got up and politely walked the fuck off from your ass and let you talk to yourself. But at the end of the day, Letitia, all this shit is your fault because, bitch, you should have told her, cut this shit out. Out of respect for me, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. That was the first episode, I think. It said pre-episode. I don't know because I had to find it on YouTube. I'm assuming that's the first episode. Hell, it can't be that many. It just came out on 15. So far, I like the show. I like the concept. Some of these bitches, I can already tell you, I'm going to be roasting the shit out their ass every week. Every single week. Or their husbands. So, that's it for now on the Belle Collective. We will jump back into this. I will be reviewing episodes 2 and 3, and then we'll see how it go from there. But I got a feeling I probably will hang on with this show because I can relate to a lot of this shit. I'm a black female business owner in the South. I have been in controlling relationships with older men. I understand how it is when you got somebody that's jealous of you and you sleeping with the enemy. I understand all of that. So I might hang on, and I also understand mental health because I got a psych degree. And Marie, bitch, you got a real serious childhood issue. You need to go somewhere and get taken care of. Quit lashing out at folks. That's what you need to do. And quit lashing out at folks, okay? Because you really losing your mind, bitch. You really losing your mind. I will check back with y'all later on the Belle Collective. I think I'm going to stay with it for now. All right. Talk to you soon.